Want to know the truth about the Immaculate Conception?
All right, let's see it.
The reason Mother Mary and Jesus' wife Mary Magdalene have the same name is because Mar was actually a title for the priestesses of Isis from Egypt.
So a few issues with this. To begin, Mary Magdalene and Mary the mother of Jesus almost certainly have the same name because Mary, Miriam, in Aramaic was one of the most common feminine names in that time and place. Very unlikely to be related to the Aramaic word Mar, which is also very unlikely to refer to the priestesses of Isis, because Mar, which is Aramaic for Lord, and is a title that can be used to refer to a lot of things, and can also be incorporated into personal names, is the masculine form. And you have to add a T to get the feminine form, which is not Mary. But when you do have the feminine form incorporated into personal names, it frequently has an A on the end, representing the aleph, representing the definite article, which in Aramaic goes on the end of the word. And so the name Martha is how you reflect the feminine version of the Aramaic title Mar, or Lord, not Mary.
They had been trained in energetic alchemy and all of the magic of the Egyptian mysteries. Those priestesses were often thought of as virgins, but the original meaning of that word was sovereign. They didn't just take anyone in. It was a conscious connection and communion with God to make love with them.
So I'm unaware of any data that support these claims, but the identification of Mary as a virgin is a secondary literary development that arises from the choice to appeal to Isaiah 7:14 as a prophecy about Jesus' birth, and specifically the Septuagint translation of Isaiah 7:14, which changes the Hebrew alma, young woman, to the Greek parthenos, virgin.
It was coming into contact with the goddess herself. So what was immaculate was their intention, was the consciousness that they put into drawing in an enlightened avatar, and the energy was immaculate. The purity of their love was immaculate. How Joseph showed up in worship and reverence to the priestess, that sovereign queen, that was immaculate. This is sex that is sacred, that was done with immaculate attention and awareness in sacred union with the beloved and the divine. Mar, Mary, the priestess's body and temple was immaculately tended, honored, cleansed, and purified to be ready, prepared as a vessel for that conscious cosmic conception to.
That's all very creative, but the doctrine of the Immaculate Conception refers not to the conception of Jesus, but to the conception of Mary.